And I think really trying to find that balance is important.
Well, I think this bill has no real purpose that it can serve.
New at 6, a new transgender bill unveiled on Utah's Capitol Hill. But the sponsor acknowledges this one could entangle the state in yet another lawsuit.
Lawmakers will gavel in the start of the session tomorrow morning, and already several major transgender-related measures are taking shape.
Daniel Woodruff, live for us at the Capitol with this story tonight. Daniel.
And Brian, this latest bill would prevent kids from getting their birth certificates changed until they're 18 years old. And tonight, another bill taking shape that deals with hormonal treatments for transgender youth. But advocates tell me they believe all of these bills we're talking about unfairly target the transgender community. As Utah lawmakers get ready to kick off the 2023 session, transgender issues are front and center. Senator Dan McKay's new bill would block teens from changing their birth certificates until they're adults.
I think you'll see Utah and you see other states kind of wrestling with the same question: is how do we protect our kids?
He says it's a question the legislature should decide, not the courts, but the bill could end up there anyway. Are you worried about a lawsuit on this bill if it passed?
Well, I think there's always a question of lawsuit.
That's what happened last year when lawmakers passed a ban on transgender athletes competing in girls' sports.
This issue, because it's front and center right now, I imagine that there will likely be litigation over it.
This isn't the only transgender-related bill this session on Utah's Capitol Hill. Lawmakers are also set to consider a bill that would ban gender reassignment surgery for minors, and we're told that would regulate puberty blockers for transgender teens.
We're a parents' rights state, and we're coming out and trying to take away those parents' rights.
Sue Robbins with Equality Utah says lawmakers shouldn't be deciding these things.
Parents are working with doctors and mental health professionals to do what's best for their children. So why do we need laws to interfere with that when we already have the right professionals in place?
Now, interestingly, Republicans up in Idaho actually killed similar transgender measures last year during their session over concerns that they would interfere with parents and their decision-making. How all of this plays out here in Utah this year remains to be seen. If you want to check out the latest version of that bill dealing with gender reassignment surgery and puberty blockers, I've posted a link to that at KUTV.com. And, of course, the session gets underway here at the Capitol tomorrow. Live, Daniel Woodruff, KUTV 2 News.